Hello from Australia. I haven't been on the radio. Oh, sorry, not the radio. It's YouTube. It's a different media. I've been on YouTube for a few days. It's been 45 degrees out here, so it's been pretty toasty. Probably about the same temperature as hell, but yeah, that's wonderful Australia for you. One day it's snowing, and next day it's bushfires. So, well, not much snow out this way, but you get my drift anyway. But I want to talk about something today, and I call it proof of shilling. Alright, so some projects at the moment, like Gem and in previous Quantstamp, have this concept where you get basically accepted to the whitelist depending on how much you shield the product. Now they would like you to call it proof of caring or some other romantic name, but really it's nothing like a savvy investor getting spammed on Telegram and Facebook by some 9-year-old kid who wants to build up his portfolio for his high school fund, talking about a coin he has no idea about. So this is one of the things that pisses me off. So with a lot of places, a lot of companies, there shouldn't be a real issue. If the product is good enough, it'll talk to itself. In fact, most community, well, the way it is nowadays, a whisper becomes a rumour, which becomes hype in very, very few days' time. So I don't see a need for having to sponsor the community to go off and shill a coin, because it changes the motivation of why the community is there. So if it was me, I'd rather invest in a coin because I believe in the coin, the team, the metrics all line up, and at the end of the day it's a worthy investment, not because someone has spammed me 50,000 times and the socials are through the roof because everyone had a joint Telegram or something like that. This is okay, so I'll go through my dot points. Proof of shilling rewards idiots. At the end of the day, you don't need to know anything to shill something, but you need to know something to be able to sell something. So it's a big difference, and it's this company's responsibility to sell the product, not mindless shillers that are in there for a profit. Reward idiots with large following. Now, we won't point fingers, but there's a few people out there that if they shill a product, it will roll. And I don't think that's a good way to go, because the person that shilled the product is probably going to end up with a whale share, which is going to be below cost and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, you basically created a whale from the thing you're trying to offset it with. So proof of caring should not create whales, but it does. Has opposite impact. So that's what I'm saying. And the motivation of someone that does shill is no longer, it's hard to gauge. Yeah, my argument is if someone is getting paid for comment, then it's pretty hard to actually trust what they're commenting, and their motivations are always in question. So I try and do anything like this, I do it for free, but if you want to chuck me, a bit on the side, fine, but I'm not here to make money. We're here to make money, but I'm not here to make money off you. Alright? Now, if we mind you, something I say makes sense and gets you a bit of tidy profit, by all means, buy me a beer, buy me a virtual beer. We'll have a virtual beer coin, ICO, I don't know. Okay, so I'd rather see the company promote the coin instead of idiots. What it also does is it's not genuine engagement with the community. So half the time you want the community engaged with the company, or all the time you want the community engaged with the company. You don't want some 5-year-old being a representative or a mouthpiece of the company. You want the company to be the company. You want to reward homework and hard questions. You don't want to reward mindlessness. You want someone to go, look, I looked at the white paper and something didn't add up. Or I looked at the white paper and there's a spelling. Hell, put the reward and as a spelling mistake in the white paper. I don't know. Be more creative. That leads me on to my next point. Be more creative. In the old days, even when we were, and this is 15 years ago, where you used to go to FTP accounts to download, something you shouldn't be downloading. Those guys had a more idea than ICO guys. You go to a web page, you click on a link, you do something, but on the third line or the second paragraph, there was a magic word or something like that. Look, even our TV shows in the morning are more creative. They'll put a cash word every day. So, I don't know, you could do something a bit more creative to be engaging with your community. Have regular code words in your TG feed. Have, maybe have the secret clue hidden in your white paper. Make it reward people that actually go through the product. Alright? And then if they shill the product, it's because they can defend the product itself. Then you're going to get quality shillers, not just idiots. You don't want your product tarnished by an idiot. Last thing it's going to be it sells a product is some teenager with pimply face, maybe some idiot on YouTube, pushing a product. It's easy to do, yeah, but hard to be honest. I can say, yeah, Gem's great. Didn't read the white paper, but the hype is huge. P&D opportunity. No, I'll give Gem a genuine white paper review. I've got to mull over. It takes time, and that's the reality. You're going to get a proper shiller if I like the product. If not, well, then I'll have some questions, and maybe use the opportunity to answer those questions. But don't, I guess, penalise me if I come up with something that goes, oh wow, here's an eyebrow raised, can you please answer this question? Good thing about it is if you can get people to go through the homework and put these questions back on the company, it means the company has to respond. Now I'm going to use a situation here. I'm invested in costs, so I'll be up front there. But it took me a while to sway me over. I like the idea of an exchange and a few things tick the box. But the guy running costs had a bit of a background, and so to be honest, I was less than nice to him about his background. And he stood up. He was on the back foot. He stood up and said, yes, I could have done better, or no, not so. But yes, that's my past, and I'm not looking at that. I'm trying to make a good future. You know what? That was probably a very genuine engagement. And I invested because of that, because the bloke is pretty open, he's engaged, he's always there, he's taken the half yards, he stood up to pressure, and guess what? He's still facing the community. Now, I'll shill that just for that purpose. It's a small shill, okay? But give credit where it's due when someone stands on the back foot and takes the hard questions and answers them without booting you out of the channel because you're not favourable because you got mindless sheep following you. As I said, put some big creative, don't be a QSP. Quantstamp, I like what they were trying to do, but again, you're creating whales because the more likely people who are going to be getting these bonuses may have invested small amounts and are relying on bonuses to make the profit. So you're going to get mindless shillers. In fact, it's probably an income stream. I wouldn't, if I'm ignorant, great. There's probably legitimate income stream just from shilling. Doesn't mean you have to legitimately believe in the product. You just go, shit, I believe in the Benjis. Yeah? I believe in money. I'll promote anything as long as you tell me how much to do it. The world's full of that. What you want is integrity. So that's my thing. That's my bitch. Proof of shilling, proof of shit, proof of lack of creativeness, whatever you want to call it. Nothing against gems. I haven't gone through the white paper yet, but it did just raise my eyebrow. Bye bye from Oz. I'm going to go do a gem white paper review and post it up, and I'll point gem to it, and hopefully I don't get banned because I think it'll probably be at least a good opportunity to get into. But let's break it down honestly and have a look. Alright, ciao for now.